Yo, what's happening, everybody? GENOTHADRAGON's back, out chilling. Want to drop this vlog. Been waiting to do this for a little bit actually. But I just couldn't find the time. So had to set time. Want to do this vlog. Had a couple things I want to talk about. First one of the things I want to do is just shout out to all my supporters, everybody who's like subscribed, commented, and just watched my videos, checking out the content, especially just watching, especially if you comment and subscribe. Appreciate, I love it, I appreciate it, thank you. I'm over 300 now, like 304 or something. 304, Uncanny X-Men 304, which is my favorite comic book of all time, so that's kind of funny. I've talked about that before actually, yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men 304, so that's just kind of funny. But yeah, like I said, just really wanted to say that was gonna be like one of the main points I want to talk about. Just thanks, appreciate it, and appreciate the support. It was great. When I started this channel a long time ago, doing comic hauls, and what else I started doing? Yeah, it was just mostly just comic hauls and doing all the comic tag videos and just kind of engaging with the community, doing all that good stuff. It was fantastic. It was on my camera now. Like I had never anticipated what, even just thinking about getting the 300 subs, or just having this. I was just happy, just engage and just being able to just connect with people who shared the hobby. So that was dope. Yeah, like I said, I'm at 300, and then eventually it kind of expanded, added in more video game or action figure stuff, toy stuff, and video game stuff, and especially my comic shop tour videos, which people love. I think I'm up to, I don't know how I've done of those. I think, have I hit double digits? I think I did hit double digits those, but I like those. Those are fun, and people always like the reception to those, so that's cool. And I always try to do those whenever I travel, hit up new shops. ComicShopLocator.com, which is clutch, great resource, looking for new shops. So I always do that, hit that up. Find out where I'm going. I always try to find an address or a zip code. I like zip codes for wherever, like I did for, it was just in Atlanta. It's like zip code for wherever you buy. Oh, all right, bet, I'm gonna go hit the shop. So, but yeah, like I say, just, I appreciate the support. If you're always looking for more ways to support me and my content, they say, man, just check out the videos, comment especially, and like, share them if you want, subscribe. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who has done that, and just keep that up. And yeah, basically just engage in the videos, check out content, engage. I do have a blog. I haven't been on my blog in a while, but it's GENOTHADRAGON.wordpress. Actually got some stuff lined up, so trying to drop some more stuff on that, and then trying to figure out a schedule and just to fit in life, and figure out a schedule so I can keep content on YouTube as well as WordPress. So trying to do that, trying to do it all. Comics, video games, toys, all that good stuff. A lot of good stuff going on with comics, or yeah. Comics, let me see. So I guess I'll give you an update on some other stuff. Let's see. I just read, you gotta follow my Instagram and Twitter too, GENOTHADRAGON, because I always post a lot of stuff on there, with, like a lot of stuff that I'm reading and playing, comics. And I just read A Natural, Catwoman, A Natural #1, Catwoman #1. I read The Avengers #1 from a couple months ago. I think the 5th issue just came out though. What else did I read? There's something I read that was, I think it was an older issue. Nope, it was a new Captain America, that's what it was. Captain America #1. And then I read some other cool Image stuff. Oh, what was that book? Black Magic. Dude, Black Magic is such a good read. Seriously. I'm sitting in this parking lot and this car just drove the wrong direction. A lot of people do that. I don't know. But yeah, Black Magic, Image. It's Greg Rucka and Nicola Scott. I don't remember the rest of the creative team offhand, but Nicola Scott is such a fantastic artist. And you know what she reminds me of? I didn't realize it right away, but I was like, why does art look so familiar? She reminds me of Stefano Caselli. And I'm pretty sure he's Italian too. So, no wait, not I'm thinking Italian, but I was Merca from A Natural. I was getting my artist mixed up now. But Stefano Caselli, I think he's Italian, but Nicola Scott's art reminds me of his, and I remember it from, because he did some Avenger stuff, he did G.I. Joe America's Elite, he might have done some Spider-Man stuff too. Yeah, I think he did some amazing Spider-Man stuff. But anyways, fantastic artist. So that book is such a good read. I had Image first book. I was like, dude, this book is so good. and I had shouted out Nicola Scott and Greg Ruck and all of them, and her art especially. She's like, oh, like there's 2 trades out you can catch up on. I'm like, yeah, I was already looking at those as soon as I put the book down. Actually, before I even set the book down, and I had flipped back through it. Then I looked it up. I saw the 2 trades, but then I saw I could get all the issues still at, I don't think they were, like, I go to mycomicshop.com, that's where I buy a lot of my issues, and they still had like all the single issues still in stock, so I just ended up probably buying them all and then getting the trades to read. But yeah, so that was Black Magic, Image. Let's not read Kill or Be Killed. That was okay. I don't know if I can find a trade. I don't know what issue they're on now. I think they're in double digits too though. If I can find the first trade, I might do that, but I won't. It was cool. I don't know if I go out of my way to do it though, but it was a decent read. And there was another book I read. I posted that one too, actually. Let me see. Because I was doing some evening reading one day. Let's go to my Instagram because I know I posted that shit. Oh yeah, so it was Black Magic. Oh yeah, Kill or Be Killed, and then Medieval Spawn and Witchblade. The Medieval Spawn and Witchblade was not what I was expecting. And not in a good way. But I expected a lot more. I didn't see Witchblade in the first issue. It was only like 4-issue series. So I don't know. So I don't know what their aim was for that. But yeah, so that was some of the comics I was read recently. Still have to do, what I have to read? I picked up some trades I've read that I haven't read. Still Monstrous, which I started reading on vacation, but ended up getting too distracted, so I couldn't do that. Monstrous, what's the other one? Monstrous, Paper Girls, and oh, just looking at the other one. I had the title in my head. Forgot what it was already. But so that's some of the stuff, some of the trades I still need to read, as well as tons of packages, of course. As far as games, man, God of War, which I've still been playing. I haven't touched it in like since last month now. I was away from it for a month, and then got back to it for a little bit, and then jumped back on Gears of War 4. So I was playing Gears 4, and I've been playing Gears 4. Basically, all I've been playing was Gears 4 recently, and I was on my Switch a little bit playing Octopath Traveler demo, which I kind of like. I dig that, so I might, I don't know, I might actually pick that up. So that was kind of cool. If you're into JRPGs, old school JRPGs, like, I think this is it. Got a cool visual style. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of, that I've heard about, is the narratives of all the 8 characters aren't really linked. You just they're just there in the world, which is kind of cool in one regard, because it's not like they're all facing this one force together, and they're just all kind of 8 unique stories. But so having them tied together would be cool, but I can understand how it's like having them all separate, but then again, it doesn't make it some big epic quest like you usually give like a RPG. And I don't really play too many turn-based games, so if I'm getting something that's turn-based, like, I don't know, there's got to be something with it. But I think it's because my exposure to them was a little limited. So I'm trying to think of some other ones. So I did pick up Persona 5, which is stylish as hell. I still haven't played it yet though. That's Bravely Second. No, wait, yeah, Bravely Second in Lair. That's the name of it. What else? I started to think of Zone of the Enders 2, Second Runner. Like, those titles getting me mixed up. But yeah, so yeah, Gears of War 4, but I'm definitely gonna go back to God of War. So might actually do that today after I upload this. So I was doing some other stuff, some comic related stuff online, setting up some stuff for my blog. So I haven't played anything today yet. Yeah, definitely gonna jump back. I'm probably playing some Gears 4 first, honestly. Go shoot up some shit, and then let's see, God of War. So I'll go back to God of War. Toy wise, haven't picked up any new toys recently. Picked up a couple Hot Wheels in the last couple weeks. Some cool little Hot Wheels, like some on like their 50th. Wait, it's the 50th anniversary Hot Wheels or something like that. Yeah. So they got a lot of little cool like subsets with like their little 50th anniversary banner kind of thing going on. Let's see, SDC is going on right. SDCC, so San Diego Comic Con is going on right now. Actually, just kicked off today. So hopefully I'll upload this today as well. But I went was it 2011? It was 2011 or 2013, and I was on Twitter and went into the hashtag SDCC, and just kind of look at the tweets, and I was getting all geeked up and jealous of all the people that are out there, so I want to go back there sometime. I haven't been to a con in 3 years though. Last con I was at was C2E2 2015. I actually didn't think it was that recent. I thought it was like 5 years or something, 4 or 5 years at least, but it's only 3 years, just over 3 years, so so yeah, it's a lot of stuff, kind of a nerdy roundup there. But yeah, like, and honestly, I still, like, I just want to, like, I don't know, I really just want to build something a little more and like connect with people. So at one point I did start like the Q&A thing, so, and I want to do something for the 300, like a 300 sub celebration. I do have tons of stuff I want to give away. I don't say need to give away, because I'm always like compiling stuff from that I had come from conventions, or just extra comics and neat little like collectibles and posters, all that good stuff that I want to give away. So I'm gonna do something like a giveaway contest, and I want to do something like community based and just kind of connect with people. So maybe like a Q&A. I could do a live show if anybody's interested. I didn't say like, tell me what you're interested in as far as content wise, and ideas for like a 300 sub celebration. Like, let me know, but I definitely take it all into consideration, and just I still kind of brainstorming how I want to do it, and like how I want to celebrate it, and what I want to do for some like a winner or something. So, but as I kind of brainstorm some ideas for that, just kind of shout out in comments like what you would like, what you think would be cool, and then like I said, let me know what kind of stuff you like content wise that you want to see more of. I want to do, haven't done any reviews for a while. I haven't never done a video comic review. I've always done those on my blog. I haven't done any toy reviews in a while either. I've had tons of new toys. A lot of those toys I have from my toy haul videos haven't even opened up yet. So I'm still hoping to get some of those like cracked up and do reviews. I want to do like reviews and photo galleries, and I have enough toys still unopened, so I just don't have the display space. So a lot of times I'll do like the toy haul videos, and then I still have the toys there because I don't have the space or time to really dig into them and do what it takes for like a photo gallery or video review or something, or even just, yeah, because like those are kind of extensive, just the amount of photos and whatnot. But yeah, I still want to do a bunch of those. So yeah, like I say, just let me know what you guys like and what you want to see. I know I can get an idea, but yeah, like I say, man, just comment, and thanks again. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. I would never have ever expected or even thought about that we got 300 subs, 300 people. I don't even know if they're even active, but I know like it seems like the gaming content, I almost thought about separating it to like another channel, because I know the gaming content doesn't get as many views, but I mean, that's okay. It's just stuff I want to do, and I want to do it all under like the GENOTHADRAGON name, because like it's just me, so I do encompass all that good stuff. So I don't really care too much. Let's see, yeah, comics, video games, toys. I don't do too much anime, and I haven't been to a convention in years, so like I say, 3 years, so I don't really have any convention content. But I actually do want to do like stuff for someone else. Had mentioned it in the comments too, because I've done the comic shop tour. So like, oh, what kind of stuff do I like in a comic shop? So like if I had like an ideal shop, so something like that, or like tips for conventions. This is your first time going to a convention, I can do tips for that. I always like those kind of stuff whenever like San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con pops up, all the anime conventions, all the tip sites and blogs and videos like all pop back up, so you get to see those tips. Those are always kind of cool. They get me kind of geeked up and excited, even when I'm not even going to a con. So those are always fun to just kind of look through. Let me see, what else is going on? Yeah, there's always just neat little stuff going on in gaming and comics. I want to do, I think I did one before, kind of went to like a previews and just kind of highlighted some of the comics that are solicited in that month's previews. So maybe I'll kind of get back to doing those. I swear I think I did one, I'm not sure, or at least I had an idea of doing one. I can't remember. I may have tried to film it and it didn't turn out right. But yeah, I still want to do one. I want to do, I think I did one before, kind of went to like a previews and just kind of highlighted some of the comics that let's see. You notice, like, I always looking around as I'm in the parking lot right now, but I always get, like, I always feel kind of weird and self-conscious whenever, like, people walking around when I record, and it's so weird, but I want to do it outside in the car. So I'm getting ready to go inside in the store, or I came to the store because I wanted to grab, I actually came out to grab a sweet tea, and I want to go grab some strawberries, so I was eating strawberries, and I ran out, so I need some more strawberries. Yeah, like, that's really it. Like, I just really want to do, big congrats. I've said this like 3 times already in this video, but I just want to just say thanks to everybody and for supporting me. And like I said, there's ways to support me. Check out my blog. Like I said, I haven't been on it in a while, but I have some content I'll be rolling out shortly. So just go follow that, check that out. So follow that, subscribe, just comment on the videos so I can just get like community feel, like interact on people. If you comment, I will comment, like I will respond, and like I'm always happy to talk, especially like here on Twitter. So just comment, like I say, I respond. I try to respond as quickly as possible, depending on like what I got going on. So that is the biggest way you can support me. Let me think. Other good stuff. Yeah, and just really want to kind of do an update on just some things. There are some, oh yeah, toy-wise, there actually are, I mentioned them before, but there are there are actually quite a few toys I'm looking forward to. A bunch of new Marvel Legends waves, a couple Spider-Man waves. One wave I haven't even seen yet, Mysterio. I have not seen Mysterio in person. And then there's some SH figure art Street Fighter figures coming out. We're gonna finally have Ken, Sakura, and I know those are the main 2. I think that was it. There's some other characters, but I think those are the 2 that I wanted. Ken and Sakura. So, what else? Yeah. So those, like toy-wise, I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, that's it. Man, I was heck, I've been working out. I bought some new running shoes or some workout shoes earlier this year, so I finally broke them out this year and went on a couple runs. It's been kind of warm this summer, so that was a warm day. So I came back, I was drenched in sweat, trying to get my superhero body back. That's another thing I've been up to this summer, and really just kind of relaxing a little bit, and really want to get back on this grind with just blogging. I just need to be more consistent. I think that's one thing that I can honestly say that hasn't, or that has been one of my flaws, is just being consistent with content. So trying to work out a schedule, and then it's like we're trying to work out a schedule with like work, and so working, actually consuming the content for the sake of my, like, for my own entertainment and like just for myself, as well as like using that, and then partly using that for content for my channel and my blog. So I work on trying to do that, and then I definitely want to get back in next year and get back in the convention circuit, I guess you could say. So me and a buddy are actually talking about going to a convention. So I think next year I'll try to, like, I'll already be back heavy in blogging and whatnot. I'm still more on my YouTube, but definitely back more blogging, like writing still. So I don't want to do all video content. I still like writing a lot, so I just want to do both of those, and then have all under the GENOTHADRAGON banner, and then get back in the convention circuit and just being like a blogger that people can identify with, connect with, and just be like real personable and whatnot, and just be like a voice that people can kind of seek and just interact with. So I want to be that. That's one of the, if I had like a big goal, that's one. So that's really part of why that was kind of like a mid to long term goal for even starting a blog and a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, those 2 other things, and then just kind of the updates, like kind of random updates, and kind of give you an idea, a little peek more into what I got going on in my life. Yeah, I say again, I say it last time, or not last time, but last time for this video. Thanks again, seriously, I really do appreciate y'all understand, and like, just keep it up. I want to keep it up, and like the support is great encouragement, and like people commenting and liking the videos and viewing and just checking it out. So yeah, just keep that up. I appreciate it, and like it's great motivation for me. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get out of here. We'll get my strawberries and go back home and try to, like I said, I'm trying to upload this today, Wednesday, and so I'm gonna try to get like a 3 video. I'm gonna start getting up to 3 videos a week, and then trying to figure out how I want to do my blog. I can probably do something. It depends on what I gotta do, but I'll kind of get into that a little bit later. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Say thanks for supporting, subscribing, following me. If you check out my blog, GENOTHADRAGON.wordpress.com, and follow that, and just check out a lot of stuff I got on there. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and liking, subscribing, comment, like I said, all that good stuff. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Check you later.